I hope that you're having a great morning so far. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna be taking you guys through a day in my life and also a full day of eating, because I think that the last time that I did one was about a month or two ago, and I have new supplements in my routine, so I just wanted to walk and talk you guys through that. I also have an influencer event later today at Victoria's Secret with a Victoria's Secret model. I don't know, I'm really new to these influencer events outside of the fitness events that I go to, which is exciting because like I've always considered myself more than just a fitness content creator. Like, yes, obviously I always post my workouts, what I eat in a day, all that fitness, wellness, health stuff, but it's so exciting to like tap into different industries and not just box myself into one form of content or just one niche. So I think that's really exciting. But anyways, we are starting our day. I already did go on my morning run. I ran 2 miles and I walked already, I think 10,000 steps. So we're off to a great start so far. Today's Tuesday, so this is like my active rest day. So we're prioritizing our run and our 15,000 steps. So yeah, I'm at 9,603 steps and it's not even 9 a.m. yet. That is a beautiful sight, because one thing about me is I hate leaving my 15,000 steps to hit by like late at night, because it's not gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. I'm glued to my couch after 5 p.m. It's very hard to like cram in your steps at that time, because I will be on the treadmill I've done it like a few times, and then I was like, no, I need to start my steps in early, because if I do it at night, it takes me, I kid you not, probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours on the treadmill to do it in one bang. And I don't know about you, but I get bored of walking like for that long. It's not even the fact that it's like hard. It's just the fact that I'm walking and I'm like, oh my God, I'd rather just be on the couch watching a Netflix show. So yeah, I think splitting it up, if you're also trying to prioritize your steps, I highly suggest splitting it up. So like prioritizing a morning walk. Ollie has the zoomies right now. A lunch walk or an after your dinner walk. I know at the end of the day, my job is also content creation, so I know my schedule is very flexible, but if you work a 9-to-5 job, I would highly recommend prioritizing a walk before work. Maybe you work out in the morning, hop on the treadmill for like 10-15 minutes after your workout and then go to work. That really does add up. And then during lunchtime, if you have a place to walk, taking a little lunch break work walk, and then after your dinner, once you get home, prioritizing another walk would be key. Before doing content creation, I also worked jobs as well, mainly internships, but I was glued to my desk the entire day, so I really had to prioritize walking around, whether it was in the morning or after work. It was challenging, but it was doable. So just wanted to say that. Anyways, sorry, I'm yapping. I'm gonna start getting ready for the day. I don't know if you guys saw my last video, I was doing my curly hair routine, and it's a work in progress. I have a bunch of products that I've been trying out. The jellies, soft curls, the Away curl cream, and then Not Your Mother's mousse. I just don't think I'm gonna do that today. It's too much going on. I think I wanna attempt my curly hair routine when I know that I'm going out and doing things, but for now I'm kind of lazy. I just wanna have my hair air dry. I'm just gonna throw in some leave-in conditioner, because that always works really well in my hair. If I can find it, where is it? The one that I use is the Away leave-in conditioner. The scent in St. Bart's smells so good. And now that it's summertime, I just love anything that smells tropical or beachy. Like, it just makes me feel so good about life. And this one in particular, I will like smell my hair and be like, wow, that smells amazing. I'm not gonna do any makeup, at least for now, just because I have that event later. So I'm just going to hydrate my face with the Rhode glazing milk. You guys already know that this is my favorite stuff ever. It literally makes your skin glow like no other. You guys always ask me what do you use to have that glowy makeup look? It's the Rhode product, I'm telling you. I am telling you. Also, I just put this on my lips. I got it sent PR and it's literally the best. Milk Makeup Balmaid Electrolyte Lip Balm. First off, it smells really great. And second off, it like makes your lips so glossy. Also, by the way, I have my brows and lashes. Well, brows are laminated and tinted, which is why they're so snatched. And then I got my lashes lifted and they look so good. Like it literally looks like I have fake lashes on and I don't. This is like my way of being low maintenance, or high maintenance to be low maintenance. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. High maintenance to be low maintenance, because yes, you have to go and get it done every 8 weeks. And I totally get it. It definitely is pricey, or an investment to say the least. But now I can just be like, okay, let me just throw on my skincare and that's it. I feel put together, you know? High maintenance to be low maintenance. Telling you. I'm now going to be walking you through my daily supplements that I take, specifically in the morning. Obviously, I'm a very active person as is, but it's so important to also take care of my body and what I'm putting inside of it every single day. And this is to say, yes, supplements are important to, you know, help us live healthier, happier lives. But it's so important for us to also make sure that, you know, we're doing the other things, checking off all the other boxes of being active, eating whole foods, things like that. So that, again, we're just living a healthier lifestyle in general versus just looking at supplements to just be a quick fix, because none of these supplements is just gonna get you like from point A to point B without us checking off all the other boxes and living a healthy lifestyle. So that being said, the first thing that I take is a multivitamin. I take the one from Ritual. So this is a Ritual Essential for Women 18 plus. I take 2 of these. This really just helps me fill in any gaps in my diet. So I am eating whole foods and I eat pretty clean, but if I am missing any vitamins throughout my diet, this is gonna help me stay covered. So as you guys know, I now work with Promix, and I'm so excited and grateful for this partnership because I have genuinely been a consumer / customer of their stuff for the past 3 months, and I have fallen in love. Not only are they a very clean-led brand, but I just think their products are the best. It has truly helped me, you know, stay on track with my goals and also be very conscious of what I'm putting in my body, because at the end of the day, supplements are things that we are taking daily. So we want to make sure that they're good for us, that they're clean for us, that they don't have all these added sugars, making us feel more sluggish and tired. So yeah, I'm really excited about this partnership. Code Brenda does save you at checkout now, so you can use that code to save and support me on this journey. Still continuing on with vitamins, I take the D3K2 from them. I just take one of these a day. D3 is a sunshine vitamin, and the K2 just makes sure that it goes to the right place in the body. I personally think that this is important to take, especially if you don't live somewhere that is sunny. We need vitamin D in our lives. It helps us feel healthier, happier, supports our mood, our immunity, all that stuff. I think if you don't live in a sunny place, taking this is very important. I live in Florida, but I can always benefit from some vitamin D. And then the next thing I take is vitamin B12. So this vitamin really just helps support your mood, focus, and energy. It also is really important if you don't eat a lot of red meat. Vitamin B12 can really help out with that. So again, I take one of these a day. Okay, next up we have creatine. Creatine is one of the most researched supplements on the market. And I know that there's a lot of stigma that it makes you gain weight, or questions about the timing that you take it at, whether it's better to take it before the gym or after the gym. First off, creatine, like I said, is the most researched supplement. Anybody could benefit from it, whether you are a beginner or you're an advanced gym goer. It is just great for your body. Creatine is already found in meats. So you already have creatine in your body, but by taking it as a supplement, you're able to support more of your muscle growth and recovery. So it's really great for people that are also trying to build muscle. It will help support that. You could take it at any point of the day. I personally take it before the gym just because I remember to take it, but it's most effective when taken daily, even on your rest days. Next up, we have Promix D-Blow. I saved the best for last because I genuinely look forward to taking this every single morning. Like, this is my morning drink. With my breakfast, I'm like, chef's kiss. So right now I have it in flavor white peach, but Florida orange is my first favorite flavor, and then this one's my second. They're both honestly tied, but I have white peach because I just ran out of Florida orange yesterday. I need to put in a new order. So Promix D-Blow helps support digestion and gut health. Like I said, I've been taking this for the past 2-3 months, and it has been a game changer with my digestion, also just like reducing inflammation. So this has been a lifesaver of mine. Also, when I'm traveling, I take this every single day because, I mean, I already take it every single day here as a non-negotiable, but specifically travel, I just am always bloated, I'm crampy, I'm inflamed, and sometimes it's just hard for me to go to the bathroom. This stuff, it will save you. It will save you. So it actually comes in travel sizes similar to the creatine. It's up there, but I don't want to get a stool and grab it. But it basically comes in these little travel sizes, which is great to just throw in your carry-on, so you can still get your promix C-blow even when you travel, which I think is just great because sometimes you don't want to carry this whole thing, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm really excited about this partnership because one thing about me is I genuinely only like to promote things that I use and know that you guys can also benefit from. So again, really excited about this partnership. Code Brenda saves and supports. And yeah, let's get on with our day. First off, this is my promix C-blow. I just threw creatine in here. So good. Literally the best morning drink ever. Love. Starting off the day, we are making breakfast. I'm having eggs with sourdough bread, cottage cheese, and honey. I always like to get in as much protein as I can in the beginning of the day because nothing's worse than, again, leaving things for the end of the day and trying to squeeze in your protein because it's just not ideal. And also protein helps keep you fuller for longer, so you're not constantly thinking of your next meal or snacking. It's really, really great for any type of result that you have, just so that you know. Well, that was a fail. Literally got a shell in here. So right now I am weighing out my food to make sure that obviously I'm getting in enough protein. I know that some people are a little bit different when it comes down to scales and their opinion. However, I think that it's a great tool to learn more about your nutrition and learn more about what X grams of protein look like, because how are you supposed to intuitively eat and like work up to that if you don't even know what 20 grams of protein looks like? You know what I mean? So I personally think it's a great educational tool. Am I weighing out my food every single day for the rest of my life? No. It's just a temporary thing, especially now because I am in a deficit. I'm just trying to really be conscious of the amount of protein that I'm eating and also, of course, the food that I'm eating as well. So again, nothing really hurts with the scale. You can just learn a lot more about your food. This is not sponsored at all, but Caraway Pots and Pans, they sent me this set as a gift in PR. Oh my gosh. Like, I think that my food cooks 10 times better with their stuff. And again, I'm not even just saying that. My eggs come out perfect every single time. I don't know if you guys have ever had experience cooking eggs, specifically scrambled eggs, and it just gets stuck to the pan and then you just have like burnt eggs. That literally happens to me every single time before using these pans. So now I get the hype. I also think that it's good for you because it doesn't have a bunch of chemicals that cook into your food. I think something like that. I don't know. They're very good. I know they're a little bit pricey, but if it's in your budget, I'd say that they are worth the investment because my food has never tasted better. The eggs are perfectly cooked. And look at the pan. First off, easy to clean. You know, I know you know what I mean when it's literally burnt and you have to like scrape it. It's like basically clean. Isn't that crazy? Did I influence you? Yes or no? I know this looks extremely sus, but this avo lime new sauce on my eggs, so good. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced the egg ick or you're just eating eggs all the time and you just need something, you just need a kick of something. This stuff, Avo Lime by New Sauce, so good. They actually have so many different flavors. Again, not sponsored. My friend just told me about this and needed to not gatekeep and put you guys on. So good, even on your chicken, on your ground beefs, like in your bowls. It is just great. And first off, it's 5 calories, but the ingredients on here are super clean. There's not a bunch of additives that could disrupt your gut, which is great when looking into sauces. So highly recommend New Sauce. Nearly almost done with my promix drink because I just love to chug it in the morning, genuinely because it tastes so good. But forgot to talk you guys through this. This is kimchi. I just do 50 grams of it. Also helps with your gut and digestion. It's definitely an acquired taste. It kind of threw me off when I first started eating it, but now, I don't know, I like it. So it grew on me. So I take this for digestion purposes. And yeah, we have our eggs, our sourdough bread with cottage cheese and honey. I will not accept any slander against cottage cheese because it is so good. Like in the beginning, I think the texture kind of threw me off. I don't know if I'm quite there eating it completely by itself, but throwing it on sourdough bread with honey, trust me on this, it's so good. Like I look forward to this every single morning at night. Like I'm like, I can't wait to eat breakfast. Isn't that like the best feeling? Yeah, it is. Just finished eating. I'm gonna get into my work block 1 right now. I'm gonna be answering my client messages, answering emails, and after that I have to edit my reel for today. It was basically a day in my life that I filmed yesterday. I have to piece it together, edit it, and throw voiceover on it for Instagram and TikTok. So we got to get to it and start our workday. I just finished answering some client messages and their check-ins. One thing that really helps me kind of like stick to my cut and not be constantly thinking about my next meal is A, drinking enough water, and B, also looking forward to my coffee. I know sometimes I have it first thing in the morning. At least some days I do, some days I don't. I try not to because coffee on an empty stomach is not the best for you, but it sometimes happens. I like to, again, make sure that I'm drinking enough water in between meals and then also looking forward to my coffee. So I haven't had any caffeine yet today. So I'm going to make my coffee. Anything crazy when it comes down to coffee. I know that some people make this glamorous coffee drink with a bunch of syrups and milk and I don't even know. Like I'm very, very basic when it comes down to my coffee because A, this is to each their own, but I personally don't like getting my calories through beverages. Some people do, some people don't. I just never did. I personally just do 1 Nespresso pod. I believe it's the French vanilla. Put it in my Nespresso, which I just did. And then obviously I will brew it and throw in a splash of almond milk. And for me, it does the job. And if I'm feeling crazy, I don't have syrup in here, but downstairs my apartment does. They have sugar-free vanilla or sugar-free hazelnut syrup. I think I've done it a few times. I'll just put like a pump in there just to get it a little bit more flavorful. But yeah, that's basically it. All right, we have our beverages as you guys just saw. I did want to say if you are taking creatine, you do need to prioritize your water because if you don't, you may see the effects of just feeling a little bit more bloated because you're gonna retain more water. So really make sure that you're getting your water in there. I try to have 3 of these a day. I believe this is 40 ounces. So is that 120 ounces? I think so. Yeah, I'm really bad at math. So, but yeah, okay, we're gonna go edit some content and throw a voiceover over it. Let's get into work block 2. One thing that I wanted to say about editing, just because I'm about to start editing this video, I always get questions on what I edit with, how do I shoot my content, how did I get good at editing, all that stuff. So I figured I'd just chat about it while I'm about to start and it's fresh in my mind. To be honest, like when I first started creating content, I was terrible at editing and I honestly had no idea what I was doing. Like I literally was just throwing the clips in Instagram and like chopping it up in Reels. Reels just came out because I think I've been on social media for 3 years now. So when I started, Reels was like not really a thing. It was just starting out, so I was just editing on there, which is why like the clips were a bit, you know, not the best. But as I've been on social media for 3 years, I think the biggest thing and the biggest tip that I can give you is, first off, just accept like being a beginner at something, because obviously like the more you edit and the more content that you put out, the better you are going to be at it. And also just like try getting a little bit of an editing inspo, because everybody has different styles of editing, and I feel like I finally found mine. So try to go on social media and don't like try to do this in the comparison way, but just like do it in a way where you can really explore what types of content you really enjoy watching and how you can recreate that yourself. Specifically with editing, what shots are they taking? You know, how are they pacing out the videos? Is it like quick clips? Is it longer clips? How does it make you feel, so that you can also recreate that in your own way. Camera, of course, is about to die. I just plugged it in. So yeah, that's step one. And then step two, I think finding a good platform that you enjoy editing on and that you find easier to navigate is another key. I personally edit on Splice, and I will use CapCut a few times just if I want like some cool fonts, or if I have like the little typewriter, you know what I'm talking about. I'll use CapCut, but for the most part, I am a ride or die for Splice. I think it's so easy, so user friendly, and I've just been using it for 3 years. So I use Splice. And yeah, like I said, really just focus on putting out content again, because you're only gonna get better at it the more and more you put more content out. Investing into a good editing platform, Splice or CapCut, whichever. Those are like the two that I know that a lot of people use. And then the last tip I'd say is, like how you record. So I record on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. I record everything in 4K at 60 seconds per frame. I really do think that the back camera makes a grand of a difference versus recording with your front camera. So really try to record as many clips as you can using your back camera. If you have an iPhone, try putting it in 4K, 60 frames per second, which should be at the top right corner. I really think that helps out a lot. So that's like a little few tips that I can give you right now. But again, I think the biggest one that you can take away now is just starting to create, like just putting out something so that you can continue to get better at it, because it's just like the gym. The more reps you put in, the stronger you get. Same thing with social media. Wow. Probably just took me an hour and a half to edit that minute of a reel, but that's sometimes how content creation goes. Like you're just so in the zone with editing, and like you're trying to find the perfect sound, you're trying to, you know, say the right thing in the voiceover and like get the right text on the screen. I was just in a dark hole, a good dark hole of just like editing. So we finally uploaded it, posted it. Go check it out on my socials because it took me a while. But now we're going to eat lunch because I'm starving. And I was actually gonna eat lunch while I was editing, but I was like, no, I can't eat lunch without you guys. So nothing crazy as per usual. We're still doing for lunch. I'm gonna have ground beef, sweet potato, avocado, and then another version or another flavor of the new sauce, because this morning I had the avocado lime, and I think I either want to do the fajita sauce or the black truffle. I think I want to do fajita because I did black truffle last night. I'm telling you guys, this sauce has been saving me on my cut. Wait, I'm very confused. So last night I realized that I ran out of avocado and I just didn't want to drive to the grocery store at night. So I was like, let me just Instacart it. So I thought I Instacarted 3 avocados. What is this? No, seriously, like, I don't know if I'm getting punked, but it says that it's an avocado. Have you ever seen an avocado that looks like this? First off, it's huge. Second off, why is the outside green? Like, I've never seen an avocado like this. So I'm very interested in like cutting it open and seeing what it looks like. Like, I thought this was a mango. Like, doesn't this kind of look like a mango? Or am I tweaking out? We need to cut this open and figure it out. No, like, I'm very confused. Should I eat this? Like, why does it look weird? First off, why is the pit looking like that? I'm like honestly confused. I'm very confused right now. Like, do I eat this? Do I not? It's an avocado, right? Why is it so big? All right, we're just gonna send it and eat it because I'm pretty sure this was expensive. Honestly, everything is expensive nowadays, so we're eating it. but it literally looks like a mango. I'm so freaking confused. I just need 25 grams of this. I mean, it looks normal, aside from the pit. That was very weird. Okay, we're now gonna throw on the new sauce fajita that I was just telling you guys about. I just do 15 grams of it. That is what my coach told me to do. It smells so good. Oh my goodness. And this is our lunch. I just took a bite. The avocado tastes normal, so we're in the clear. But like I said, it's just sweet potato, ground beef, 93.7, avocado. Did I already say that? I don't know if I did. And the fajita sauce. For a snack, one thing about me is I love to eat. So the fact that I have 4 meals in the meal plan that I'm currently on is just the best because I'm always looking forward to the next meal. You know, it's not just breakfast, lunch, dinner, it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack. So I either have a snack before dinner or after dinner, depending on how hungry I am. Today, I am having the snack before dinner because I have my event that I'm taking you guys along, the influencer event thingy, from 5 to 7. So I'd rather eat this before I go and then have dinner once I get home because I think by the time I get home, it'll be like 7:30. So anyways, my snack, nothing new here, but it is Chobani non-fat plain Greek yogurt. And then I do 300 grams of this, 100 grams of blueberries, and 15 grams of dark chocolate. And I sprinkle some cinnamon on there. What the yogurt bowl is looking like. Genuinely so excited to eat this. I love yogurt. I have a very weird obsession with Greek yogurt. Like, it's my favorite. It's basically ice cream if you just tell yourself that on a cut. But I'm still doing work at my desk. I'm working on some copy for a project that I have been doing for the past few months. Really excited about it, but just writing it and reviewing it. But I hope that you guys aren't bored. This is basically what a work day in my life looks like when I'm just in my apartment, eating, laptop, by myself. Nothing really that eventful, to be honest. I didn't even show me going on my run. This vlog is very much focused on like my day-to-day outside of the gym, which I think is important for you guys to see as well, because I know that sometimes I make the vlogs very fitness focused. And yes, this is still wellness focused because obviously I'm showing you guys what I'm eating. But in terms of like just my day-to-day life, I think it mixes it up a little bit because all the workout content, everything that I do, you can always find that on Instagram and TikTok. Like, that is just, it'll always be there. But for YouTube, I'm like, let me just do something aside from just sharing workouts as well. You know what I mean? I'm gonna eat this, finish out this project, and then we're gonna get ready because we have the event. Okay, just fully got ready for the event. Throw on this outfit. I feel like it's very basic but cute and still looks super put together, and this is why I am such an advocate for having staples in your closet, because when you're just in a rush or just needing to throw on a cute outfit and you don't like have the brain power to think of what it could be, black top, white pants, black shoes, my black bag is over there, and boom, there you have it. Like a very cute, simple look, but still very put together. So this top is from Aritzia, and these pants are from Free People. Yeah, Free People. And these shoes, you guys can't see, but they're cute little sandal kitten heels. I got them from Steve Madden. So very cute, very simple. And yeah, it is time to head on over. So we just got to the event, and Camille Kostick is here. I think she's
Sports Illustrated.
Okay, I thought she was a Victoria's Secret model, and everyone's like,
she probably has modeled for Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, she probably has. Everyone's like freaking out. So we're like, who's here? We're like, who's here? There's so many people taking pictures of her, and then people were literally taking pictures and videos of her, and then turning
there, like taking pictures. They're like, do you guys know who that is?
I'm like, the way that you're taking pictures and videos and then asking me who it is, I don't know. Oh my god, that's so funny. I think that this is a new bra that just launched. What's the difference? Is the fact that there's...
I think it has no wire.
Oh wow. Okay, well we need one of those.
Okay, so we're allowed to shop $150 or up to $150. And I really want to get a cute pajama set because one thing about me is I love a good comfy PJ set. Like these are so cute, but I can't find my size.
We are back from the event. I just threw on some pajamas because one thing about me, the second that I come home from any event, I am going straight to the comfies. Gotta get the jeans off, even though the jeans that I wore are like literally so comfortable, but just something about being in your pajamas is the best feeling ever. So I wanna quickly show you guys what I got in this bag. So basically the whole event was launching, I think, don't quote me on this, but it's their new bras that don't have any wire at the bottom, which, girl, I mean, I don't even wear a bra like half the time, but the reason why I stopped wearing a bra is because they're so uncomfortable. Like, who wants that wire digging into your skin? Like, it's the worst. So this is their new and improved bra that has no wire in the bottom. So from what they said, it's really comfortable. I have not tried it on yet, but they also embroidered our names into it. So here you can see it says Brenda, just in case my bra gets lost. Someone will know it's mine. And then we had a gift card of $150 to shop the whole store. So I said, say less, I will be shopping. I love any type of pajama shorts. So I got these cute little boxer pajama shorts. And then I also got it in this color as well. We love a little striped moment. And then I saw this cute little white pajama set that I thought was so cute. Cute little white lace shorts with a matching lace top. And then, last but not least, I got this cute robe. Okay, I love any type of print, but specifically cheetah. This robe is so cute. Like, getting ready for a night out and like having this robe on, that's such a slay. Love. Got that robe. And then, forgot there's one more thing. They also gave us some new perfume that I think was launching, or maybe it's already out. I got called Victoria's Secret Bare Suede Vanilla. And they also engraved our names on the bottle as well, which love the customization. So cute. Like, you guys, like, how cute is this? It says my name on that. And this smell, actually so yummy. Not me spraying myself before going to bed. We love smelling good. But yeah, this actually smells so good. I'm obsessed. So yeah, that's everything that I got from the event. I thought it was really fun and cool. Not me going to two influencer, I don't even know if you want to call it that, events back to back, because yesterday I went to Pixie Beauty and today I went to Victoria's Secret. So we're really popping out this week. I will say, I was saying this earlier in the vlog, but it was so funny. This supermodel, or yeah, Sports Illustrated supermodel, Camille Kostek, I don't even know how to pronounce her last name. She was there, and since like people were taking pictures of her, other people were like, oh, who's that? Like, started taking pictures of her too. And then more people were like, oh my God, who's that? Like, taking pictures of her. So there's just a bunch of people that are just taking pictures and videos of her with flash, and they turn to me and they're like, wait, but who is that? Who is that? And I'm like, that's so funny. You don't even know who that is, but you're taking a picture and a video of her. Like, that was just comedy to me. Like, I thought that was hilarious. I started laughing so hard. It's so real, honestly. But anyways, what an eventful night. But now it's time to make dinner. I'm starving. I forgot that I don't have white rice. I have to make it right now. Nothing's worse like you being hungry and not having the food prepped. I just ran out of rice yesterday. So gonna boil my rice really quickly and then throw together our meal. Just heated up my dinner. It's not looking aesthetic at all. I don't even want to zoom in too much because you guys are gonna be like, Brenda, that is not aesthetic and that is not cute. But that's the phase of life that we're currently in right now. Simple, basic meals, because I'm tired and I just want to eat and I just want to make sure that I'm hitting my protein goals, you know? Again, I'll say this and I'll say it again, but that new sauce just makes it taste 10 times better every single time. And it's not even that I don't enjoy eating it. Like, chicken, rice, avocado, like,
what's there to hate about that? Of course, it's not a bowl of pasta, but sometimes, you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do, especially if you are in a cut. That's that on that. Guys, I'm going to close out the vlog here and unwind for bed. I need to wash my face, clean up the kitchen a little bit, make sure that I am not waking up to a bunch of pots and pans in my sink because it's the worst thing to wake up to. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys for spending the day with me. I hope that I was able to give you some insight of what I'm currently eating. I know it's not anything exciting or crazy, but you get the gist, especially when we are in a deficit. But also I hope that I gave you more insight on my updated supplement routine because I feel like it has been a game changer for me, my digestion, my energy, focus, mood, all that stuff. So again, just wanted to say promix code Brenda to save and support on your orders. But I will catch you guys in the next vlog and I'll see you later. Bye.